Your Honor, it's been some time since the incident. Since something happened recently. She is in a better place now in her life. She's employed. She's 9 months pregnant. She's set to give birth here in about 12 days or so. She's in a good place, and she thinks that has learned her lesson and will definitely comply with probation.
All right, so this is the third time she's probably learned her lesson from stealing. Why do you keep stealing?
Um, Before I wasn't in a better position than what I am now, and that was something that I picked up in a bad habit.
What, a bad habit of stealing?
Yes.
How do you develop a habit for stealing?
It was just something that I chose to do. It was a choice. And
But I mean, I'm just trying to figure out, how do you develop the habit for stealing?
I mean, it just happened, and
Well, I mean,
something
did you
that
all
was-
plan? Did you all say, hey, let's go to Don and Ben's and take tequila?
no, it wasn't anything like that. Like I said, I was in a bad predicament, and I was using that to like pay rent or do any, just making any
No, I
type
don't
of-
know. Because, and let me just explain to you why I don't realize that.
Understand.
Because people will spend money on their wants, but not on their needs.
Right.
And what I'm reading in here, everybody in the vehicle was dressed to the nines. So obviously there was money for clothes, there was money for hair, there was money for nails, there was money for gold, there was money for gold grills, but then people are saying they're stealing for other things that I don't understand.
Right.
And then going to Don and Ben's, the officer said that the car smelled of marijuana, and you all just went to Don and Ben's grabbing tequila. So I don't understand when people say, oh, I needed rent. Who's out here buying stolen tequila?
I don't smoke, so I don't know.
No, I said, who's out here buying stolen tequila? Did you take orders where you just say, hey, anybody want tequila? Because it's saying that you took
6 bottles.
yes, of tequila, 2 coconut bottles, reposado,
Yes.
and
Regular.
yeah. So see, she remembers. So why? So that you all could drink and have a good time. How old are you?
I'm 28. I was 17 at the time, and that was just how I was making my money. There's no excuse for it. I'm not making no excuse for it. And like I said, that's something that I'm not doing anymore.
And the people you were with, this Latasia Bateman, who is that?
Just a friend of mine,
And
or
who-
was a friend of mine.
All right, and who is this? I guess their mom named them T.I. Era Barber.
Yes,
Who is that?
just another friend.
What does T.I. stand for? Is that their name,
I
T.I.?
think it's Tierra.
Oh, the officer then put an apostrophe. Okay.
Right.
All right, court is going to sentence you to 2 years in the state jail facility, suspended and probated for 3 years. If you were drug tested today, what would the results be?
Oh, bless her heart. Just another innocent entrepreneur trying to make rent by running an underground tequila boutique from the trunk of a weed-scented car, dressed head to toe like a Fashion Week finalist. And here comes the judge, apparently the only one in the room with the audacity to apply logic to this tragic tequila tale. While others are busy painting sob stories with glitter and denial, the judge is simply out here asking the radical questions, like, who exactly wakes up one day and develops a habit for stealing? It's refreshing to see someone refuse to be bamboozled by bedazzled excuses and call nonsense exactly what it is, nonsense, dressed in gold grills and bad decisions.
Okay. There's to be regular UAs, regular reporting by Zoom or in person. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am.
What do you do?
I work for home health.
Doing what?
Pretty much like assisting and aiding. I'm with
What does that
DSP.
mean, assisting and aiding?
I pretty much help feed, change clothes.
The credential, or you like a CNA?
I'm not a CNA. I'm just a caregiver.
No, do you go into people's homes and do this? I don't allow people on probation in this
This is
court.
the actual, it's like a nursing home. It's not just like a home. It's a, like, it's a nursing home, like an actual,
So she doesn't go up.
so it doesn't go into people's houses. It's a actual facility.
All right, I'm not going to allow you to continue to work there unless I receive a letter from your employer stating that they know what you're charged with and you can still work there. And then the people that you're taking care of, they either need to sign something or their relatives need to know that you're working there.
100%.
All right, then their relatives need to know that you're working there. That's, Ms. Abrams, that's what I'm ordering. So proof of employment within 30 days. No employment with minors.
She is on maternity leave right now, so I don't know if you might be able to extend 30 days out a little bit longer than that.
Oh, just speak to probation about that. I consider myself to be reasonable.
Just thought I'd put that on the record.
I appreciate it.
Because I mean, it'd be, 30 days from 2 weeks and then.
Oh, trust me, probation will say she's on maternity leave. And I'll say, okay. There's to be no employment as a home health care provider in someone's residence. And also, she's not to be a home health care provider at a facility without a letter from the employer stating that they are aware of her criminal history and she's allowed to work there. And the family members or whoever she's caring for is aware of a criminal history and they have no objection to their working there. Field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. 200 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once the parenting classes are complete, 100 of those hours will be waived. And then I'm going to order the theft course. Once that's complete, the remaining hours will be waived. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court to be successful?
No, ma'am.
All right, did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, and I'm sorry, just one other thing. There's to be no contact, Lastasia, Lastasia, Bateman, Batman, and Tierra, Tierra, Barber, Barber. All right, because this is plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waive your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck to you. If you need anything, let probation know. If you feel as though they're not addressing it, you can always come back to the court.
Thank you.
All right, you're welcome.
Yeah.
What, just remain in court probation. Yes.
Because clearly, nothing says I've turned my life around like applying to be a caregiver right after boosting a liquor store. It takes a special kind of nerve to stroll into court with a fresh criminal charge and say, by the way, I change people's clothes and feed them for a living. Thankfully, someone in that room had the decency to pump the brakes before we let a self-declared tequila trafficker tuck in grandma. While everyone else was busy soft-selling the situation, one person had the guts to demand basic accountability. Like, hey, maybe the people being cared for should know their caretaker just wrapped up a shoplifting trilogy. Shocking, right? That level of common sense might just be illegal in some circles.
Judge, it was my understanding that a case is going to go today for a murder
Yeah.
trial.
No, you all are scheduled for jury trial.
I'm sorry,
You all are scheduled for jury trial today.
I understand.
Okay.
And I guess I just need some clarification only because if we're going to go, that's fine.
All right. So come back at 1. Could everyone please whisper?
Just one consideration I was asking for from the court is that I have a written hearing scheduled in Hayes County this morning. And it's like a really big deal because it's hard to get these dates. He's already been in jail for like a month longer than he should be trying to get this date. So if we weren't going to go at 1:30, it'd be really greatly appreciated if I could head up there to take care of that situation. She's on bond.
Okay, well, she's on bond and I don't know why she's before me chewing gum and with attitude. And that attitude is directed towards you. So why are you chewing, just 1 second, why are you chewing gum in court?
I'm sorry.
All right. So here's the thing, what you must understand. Look at me. Guess what? Everyone has a job to do. You are not his only client. The only way you can be assured that you're an attorney's only client is if you're paying them enough money so they can live off of your case. If you're paying him $500,000, I'm sure you could be his only client. But he has other clients, and he has a client that's in Hayes County. Do you understand?
Yeah.
All right. So there's no reason to get angry and upset with him. And actually, the first case on the docket is a murder case. Your case is not number one on the docket. Now, if the murder case takes care of itself, it may, then you will be there. Do you understand?
Yes.
So there's no reason to be angry with him or upset with him because you want your case to go today. If you wanted your case today, we could have went on May 22nd when your attorney was getting discovery. So, counsel, this is what I'll do. I will recall your case for tomorrow because if the other case does not go, then your case, this should be a simple trial because it's a drug case.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I think if we were to pick a jury trial in the morning on Wednesday, then this would be done fairly quickly.
Okay, I'll be here tomorrow at 9 a.m.
All right, Caroline, could you give them a reset form for tomorrow at 9 a.m. on Laura Ashby?
Ah, yes, because nothing screams courtroom decorum like rolling in late, chewing gum like it's a high school hallway, and tossing side eyes at your own lawyer, as if he's supposed to cancel the laws of time and space just for your drug case. Lucky for everyone, there was one person in the room not sipping the drama Kool-Aid, the judge, coolly reminding the courtroom that unless you're cutting six-figure checks, your lawyer probably has other clients. And oh, your case isn't more important than a literal murder trial. Surprise! It takes a certain finesse to juggle chaos, calendars, and courtroom tantrums without missing a beat. But the judge handled it like a seasoned conductor in a courtroom orchestra full of off-key violins.